Are you confused how your Dynasty Point budget works, how NIL does or doesn't roll over, when does the budget reset, all of that? I was too, so I did a little bit of digging and I want to share with you what I found. So what we have here is your program budget. This is where you are allocated Dynasty points based on the grades of your conference prestige, brand exposure, stadium atmosphere, and program tradition. As you can see, they all have different weights, and it's all based on the grades that you have. This will effectively be your every year budget. So looking at this number is kind of like what your salary cap is. The salary cap can go up and can go down, but at the end of the day, this is all the money you're allowed to spend in a given year. So just like in Madden, it doesn't reset so much as it stays the constant for you. With that said, every year in the NFL, the cap does go up a little bit, but yours could go down if your grades go down, and it will go up if your grades go up. If you're winning, it's safe to push your budget all the way to the max because likely it's going to go up. If you're losing, you should probably be a little bit more careful because it's likely to go down for the next year. I want to do the best I can to help you understand this with some simple figures here. So if your conference prestige, brand exposure, stadium atmosphere, and program tradition give you a budget of, say, 1,000 Dynasty points, and you spend 500 of that on NIL, you are not going to get that extra 500 that you didn't spend on top of it next year. So going into next year, those four things are still only going to give you 1,000 Dynasty points if they're exactly the same. You will not get 1,500 points if you don't spend it. With that said, when you spend it, it's spent until that player leaves your roster. So it's not like if you spend all 1,000 Dynasty points, you're going to get another 1,000 Dynasty points again next year. That money is spent on the roster until those players leave. So if you put it on freshmen, you have an investment in them for the next 4 years. Unfortunately, that's the simple part of this. It gets much more complicated as we go on. As you can see towards the bottom of the screen, we have